All right, guys. So today I want to go over how to complete the following. We are given these linear equations here in slope-intercept form. Okay, 12 of them. We are going to create a table of values, plot the points on a coordinate plane, graph the linear function, and find the slope of each function. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do number 2. Y equals negative x plus 2. Y equals negative x plus 2. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by create a table of values right here. I'm going to do x. Okay, so I'm going to pick just 3 values, negative 1, 0, and 1. You can pick more. I'm going to plug in negative 1 into the function, okay? So y equals negative, and instead of x, I'm going to plug in this negative 1. Negative 1 plus 2. And let me fill this out as well. So go ahead, do the math. Negative and a negative is a positive. So it's basically positive 1 plus 2 is 3. So this point right here is going to be negative 1, comma 3. Okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and do 0. Y equals negative 0 plus 2. Well, negative 0 is just 0, so it just leaves you with 2. So this point here is 0, comma 2. And the last one, y equals negative, and instead of x, we're going to put 1 right here. 1 plus 2. Well, the negative just transfers over to the 1, so this is just negative 1. Negative 1 plus 2 is what? Is just 1. So the point here is 1, comma 1. Okay? So we have our 3 points. So we created a table. This one's done. Plot the points on a coordinate plane. Well, we have our points right here. We can call them A, B, C if you want. Negative 1, 1, 2, 3. And that's the point A. 0, comma 2. So I start at 0. Up 2. That's B. And then 1, 1. So 1, 1. That's C. Let's go ahead and, my line looks horrible, but let's connect them. All right, so we went ahead, plotted the points on a coordinate plane. We graphed the linear function. Find the slope of each function. So basically what the slope is the rate of change. Okay, so here we started at 3, right? And then we went to 2. And then we went to 1. What is it changing by? And I'm going to clean this table up. I'll rewrite it here. You don't have to rewrite it, but I'm going to. Negative 1, 0, 1. And it's changing 3, 2, 1. Minus 1. Minus 1. Chances are, if you plugged in 2, minus 1 again, you'd get what? 0. Okay, so our rate of change here is negative 1. And that's another word for slope. But you could have also looked right here. Remember that it's y equals mx plus b. Well, what's in the place of m right here? That's -1. So your slope is literally right there. M equals -1. And that's the last thing we needed here. All right, that's everything. It's a lot of work, but it's all kind of putting the pieces together. Create the table. Plot your points and graph. Find your slope. All right, I hope this was helpful. Peace.